I didn't do anything and would never do anything to my mother like that. As much as we used to bicker and get back at each other.
You're putting on a pretty good show.
A show?
Yeah, you're putting on a really good show.
A show?
Yeah.
How's this?
Sociopathic.
Sociopathic.
Which is exactly what you're showing me right now.
Or sitting when you shot. Okay, it's all right, it's all right. Deep breath, deep breath, deep breath.
Put your hands up, please.
Put your hands up! Let me see your hands!
I need you to step out, ma'am.
Step out! Come out here! Go sit inside.
When killers believe they can outsmart the law, every calculated move they make quietly pulls investigators closer to the truth, like this 17-year-old from Inverness, Florida, who claimed to love his mother, yet was later accused of killing her with an axe while she slept, carefully staging the scene and attempting to control the narrative even during the 911 call, only for detectives to dismantle his story piece by piece. These are the moments when sociopathic killers finally realize they can't escape justice. Hit like, subscribe, and join the community. We break down real police encounters exactly like this. On July 19, 2019, Inverness police respond to a frantic 911 call placed by a 17-year-old boy who claims he's just found his mother barely breathing.
What is the address of the emergency?
I need someone fast. I need EMTs. I need people.
Okay. All right, so on the phone with me and take a deep breath and calm down so we can get this information, okay?
I can't.
Do you think she's beyond any help?
I don't know.
His voice sounds panicked, but what dispatchers don't know yet is that this call will become the first crack in a carefully constructed lie. Now, detectives are about to uncover the truth in real time, piece by piece.
Oh, man. Hold on, Carlos. Hey. Doing all right? Hanging in there, man?
Just trying to accept the fact.
Once again, my name is Detective Ramos, Lieutenant Ball. So the reason we're brought out here, and we're just trying to talk to you, see if you could, help us out and let us know what all took place.
Okay. My mother and I came back from the funeral, and we had lunch together. We had pie together, and the last time I saw her was around 2:30, 3. We both went to our separate rooms to take our naps for the day, which is what we normally do. And then about a couple hours.
Let's rewind to how it all began. Denise Hollowell, a 57-year-old special education teacher from Inverness, Florida, had adopted 2 children, Angel and Carlos. Angel's troubled behavior forced her to let him go, but keeping Carlos would become her gravest mistake. On that fateful July 19th, she was found dead in her bed, an axe in her head, discovered by the son she raised. Now, detectives expected a grieving, shocked teenager. Carlos Hollowell was none of that. Calm, confident, and unnervingly detailed, he spoke without pause. As the interview went on, investigators realized they weren't dealing with a victim's son. They were facing someone carefully orchestrating the story.
Coach, just before we get any further into anything, we don't really know what we've got, okay?
Correct.
So,
I understand.
Anytime we talk to somebody, especially if we bring them down here, we read Miranda. Do you know what that is? Your rights.
Yes, yes.
Probably seen it on TV. Doesn't mean you're in trouble. Doesn't mean anything.
Right.
It's what we do.
Right.
Especially 2 of us in here talking to you. Some people can get pretty uptight about it.
Right.
So we just want to make sure we read it, you understand it, and you know what your rights are. Okay.
Yes.
All right. What happened from the funeral?
We ate pie. We both decided to take our naps. She went into her room, I went into mine, and I watched a couple of things on YouTube and fell asleep and got up again and texted people and fell back to sleep. Usually we stay in there for about 2 or 3 hours to give ourselves time, our own separate time throughout the day.
Did you talk to anybody at all on the phone?
No, I was texting my girlfriend, some friends about work, and that was pretty much it.
Where you work at?
I applied to the Cove, and I was texting some buddies who work there and see if I can get some recommendations and stuff.
Oh, okay. You were texting your girlfriend throughout the day, or after you were taking a nap, or?
It was after the funeral. I texted her mainly, and then before I went to sleep for the nap, and then after that I was out.
How long was the nap, more or less?
Definitely slept for about an hour and a half, 2 hours, and then from there I just kind of like fiddled on my phone playing games.
So you was already awake then when the dogs were barking?
No, that did wake me up. I fell back to sleep. I woke up after about a 2 hour nap, played on my phone and fell back to sleep. Because my mom wasn't up yet. Usually when I hear her being up, then I go outside, but I didn't hear her up, so I'll just let her have her space.
So when you guys normally take spaces, do your naps, you guys don't talk to one another?
No,
or?
it's very common for us. We just like to have our own time throughout the day. Because we do bicker and argue when we spend too much time together. So we've learned how to cope with it and just give ourselves space, and we get along fine.
Did you guys bicker, argue, anything today?
No, today was fine. Completely normal day. In fact, it was a really good day. We got pie, that was a special treat. So.
Carlos claims it was just a normal day, but his story keeps twisting. Detectives notice something off. No grieving son should be this composed, this precise, or so keen to over-explain himself.
You walk out, you see Noelle. So, oh man, Noelle. So you get out your fence, you walk around to her, and you scoot her in. You get her inside the house, you close the door.
Right.
Then from there, in the little gated area, did you ever leave that area? Or you stayed right there in that little gated area and just called for them?
No, I left, went down the road because I usually can either find them at the gate or they'll be down to the neighbor's property, but I didn't feel like going all the way down there. So I was just be like, hey mom, you want to help me find the dogs? Because they don't go far.
So you went up to the front gate,
Correct.
called them, firecracker.
Yeah. And they didn't come back, so I walked back as well.
And what did you do then once you got back to the house?
I just walked inside and was going to get my mom up. Wanted to go help me find the dogs. And
so then what? You see her? What happened? What was your reaction? What was it that you was trying to...
Originally, I was shocked, but then I ran to her, shaked her a little bit, and then I could hear her breathing, and then I just started crying, yelling out, Mom, I'm getting help, called 911.
So when you come back in, was her door open or closed at that time?
Still closed.
It's still closed? So you open the door, see her. How did you call 911?
With my phone.
With your phone?
Mm-hmm.
So you saw her, shook her, right? That's what you're saying?
Yes.
Told her, hey, I'll be right back.
Yeah, I was like, I'm getting help. I could still hear her breathing, so I immediately called 911. And the lady instructed me to stay out of the house.
So that's when you went out the house?
Yeah.
You went out to the front door?
Mm-hmm.
And then what happened?
And then I just waited for you guys to come, and she stayed on the phone with me. I was still also trying to find the dogs, because I didn't want everybody being all over the place while this was going on.
So you're on the phone with a 911 operator?
Yes.
Out front in the little gated area?
Yes.
And then what she's telling you?
She was telling me, give address, phone number, stuff like that. And then what was the emergency, blah, blah, blah. And then she said, I'm going to stay on the line with you, trying to keep me calm.
And you just stayed right there? Or did you...
I had to go up to the gate to open it for the deputies to get through.
So the gate was closed then?
Correct. I just walked up, closed, came back.
So far, Carlos's story sounds believable, but one detail doesn't add up: the barking dogs. Detectives start digging into their whereabouts and are about to uncover a major lead.
So when the dog got out, the gate was closed when the dogs got out?
Yeah, there's openings through there. They're small enough dogs, they just squeeze right through.
So then you went in, and that's when you came back and said, oh man, the gate's closed. I gotta go and open it. So you went over there and opened it for them?
Yes, because I remember from going up it was closed, and I was trying to get them in as fast as possible.
When did they show up, the dogs?
The dogs?
Yeah.
Halfway between you guys being there, they just came over from the neighbor's property. They got bored hanging out with those other dogs. Then.
Which side? They came from the right side, left side?
If you're facing the road, it's on the right side.
So if I'm coming out your house, I would have to make a right?
Yeah. It's Amy Alfred's. They have outside dogs that they go bark at. Mm-hmm. Amy Alfred. She's a very close family friend as well. She's grown up there with my mom for years.
That's the house where basically Dodge ends at?
Yes.
What about the people on the left-hand side that kind of almost
It
intersect into your property
It
over
was
there.
the property of Gene and Jim Livingston. They got too old, and now it's their sons, I think. I forget his name. But that used to also be the hangout place, because when they were both alive and there, they were kind of like grandparents, and then when they moved out, just kind of no one really went on that property.
Which house does Rick stay at then?
Rick is on the one, if you're looking at the road to the left.
So where the older couple was at, where the son is moving into now, or no?
No, the red gate where the deputies were right in front
Okay.
of, that's Rick's. The gate right before ours, I don't know if it's green or black, but that is the Livingstons, and then there's Amy Alfred's.
What did you do after that when you saw her?
I shook her, like yelling, "Mom, mom, 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 wake up."
She was laying, so when you walk in the room, her back was towards you.
Yes.
And how did you shake her? Like
Right on the side, like
on
top.
her ribs or something like that?
Yeah, where her arm was laying down like that, just, "Mom, you awake," and I could see blood running down her nose, but I could hear her still breathing.
That was the only time you touched her?
Correct.
You didn't like run around the room a few thousand times?
No,
You just
no. I mean,
ran in, shook her, I'll be back.
yeah, as soon as I ran in and I heard her still breathing, I thought there could be a chance. I ran straight to my room, grabbed my phone, ran outside, called, and then she instructed me to stay outside. But I didn't do anything and would never do anything to my mother like that. As much as we used to bicker and get back at each other, fighting sometimes, and then peace, and then back and forth, and then peace again, never. Never in a million years would I ever think to do that. She's my mom. I was adopted at age 4, and I've been with her forever.
Yeah.
Would never do such a thing like that. And if you're insinuating that, I'm very offended by that.
You're putting on a pretty good show.
A show?
Yeah, you're putting on a really good show.
A show?
Yeah.
How's this a show?
And I remember that CPT talking about how your attitude of things were very sociopathic,
Sociopathic.
which is exactly what you're showing me right now.
Sociopaths lack empathy and crave control. Carlos starts losing his composure, revealing cracks in the story he tried to dominate. Detectives usually avoid calling this out, but here, either by design or accident, the mask is slipping.
You're trying to act like you're upset about something.
Trying?
Yeah.
Okay, how is this trying? That was my mom. My mother.
Right.
So trying, how is this trying?
Because you don't feel like normal people feel.
I don't feel like normal people feel.
Yeah. That's what a sociopath has the issues with.
Okay,
But
so
you try to.
so you're calling me a sociopath?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. This is what sociopaths do.
Well, do what?
I've just been sizing you up the whole time. And
Okay.
it's like 100%.
Okay, you can size me up.
You don't have normal feelings.
You can size me up all you want. I do have normal feelings. I loved my mom. Ask anybody in this county. They can attest to that.
Do you think that people that love one another don't do the most extreme things to them?
Not like that, no.
It happens all the time, every day. That's what I just told you earlier, that it's usually like a loved one.
Okay, I would not do that. You ask anybody in this county. My mom and I were amazing. We would never do such a thing like that to each other at all. My mom would never hurt me like that, and I would never hurt her. You call me a sociopath or whatever you want. And I'm sorry for getting upset. But you please ask around. Ask anybody. They
We're
will
going to ask everybody.
ask everybody. They will attest that I would never do that.
And I don't know what kind of son you were to her.
I loved her very much.
But we're going to peel this orange way back and look in nitty-gritty
Go ahead,
details.
please. You can, and you'll find that I would never do this. I don't know who
The
did.
evidence is going to show us something.
Okay, that's fine, but I would not do this to my own mother.
Well, I'm throwing this out there because this is the time. Like, if you did something, this is the time to tell us. Because right now, you're telling us a story that you had nothing to do with it.
Correct.
Okay? And if later on you come back and the evidence shows us something totally different, and you say, oh, Mom was a terrible mom, and she abused me, and we had a fight, and I did something stupid, you've already laying out this story right now.
Correct.
Which I can scrap. I can scrap that story if you have another story that's the truth. Okay?
This is
9 weeks later, September 2019, detectives sit down with Carlos again And this time, they've got the evidence proving his involvement in the crime.
Well, first we both get out of our dress suits and all that, get comfortable to our rooms. We let the dogs out to go pee one more time, for the first time. And then we sit down and eat pie, let them in. We keep eating our pie, and then we watched whatever was on TV and had a conversation. And that was pretty much it. And then we went to our rooms.
What was the conversation about?
It was about Kathy in the service.
Okay.
Just our own personal thoughts about it. It wasn't anything serious. I think it was mostly just about her when she was speaking the Bible verse. I don't remember the exact Bible verse, but it was just she was getting some things off her chest.
So everything was okay there. So, and then you said y'all went to go take your naps
Correct.
from there. Did you eat anything else other than pie?
Nope.
Did she eat anything else other than pie?
Not that I know. I just
Okay.
went to my room.
So you went to your room, and did you see her go to her room?
Yes, I watched her go into hers, and then as I'm in mine, I can hear her either come back out, I think once, and then go back to her room. But then after that, I was out.
Okay. And you said you were on your cell phone? Did you say that as well, or did someone else there? When you went to your room, you said you watched TV on your cell phone, or you watched TV on
Yeah,
your TV?
I had the TV on because I have sports on my TV, and I'll watch something else on my phone, so I always got sports in the background, so I keep updated.
Or back and forth?
Yeah.
Okay. So then you said, about how long do you think before you started taking that?
I don't know, it was like maybe 30 minutes and I fell asleep.
30 minutes and fell asleep? And how long were you out for?
Say about an hour and a half, because I found her and reported it around, it was like 4. And then from there I was just kind of like scrambling everywhere and I lost track of time.
What happened around 4?
Is when I called it in, I think. I don't remember specific times of what happened.
That's okay, I understand that. So you think you called 911 around 4?
For someone usually so detailed and precise, Carlos is now hazy about the timing of his mother's death and other key details. One piece of evidence is about to change everything.
And then you went and said you got the dog. Did you, when you were out the front yard by the gate to get the dog, not by the gate, by your window, correct? Was she still by your window when you went outside?
Yeah, the dog was just yapping around everywhere.
Over on that side by
Yeah,
where the
'cause-
camper is, stuff like that?
Yeah, because we put our recyclables over there, so they always need to go there.
Okay. So you just went straight there and then straight back to the front door? Did you walk around the house?
No, I went straight there. The barking got one, and then I yelled the other 2 dogs' names. Didn't hear them, so I figured they're already down the road.
Okay, so where'd you go from there?
Went to my mom's room.
So you got the dog in the house, went straight to your mom's room? Okay, and then that's when you found your mom? You said you called 911 and you walked outside?
Yeah, the operator told me not to be in the room, so she said leave the premises. I was like, out the house, open the gate, signal out down the officers or whatnot. So that's when I stayed out of the house.
Okay. So that's when you called 911. So you didn't go to the backyard at all?
No, no.
Dolphin also tracks your GPS locations, so I can track your entire track around your yard.
Like movement.
Yes, everything. So, I mean, some of the stuff you told me is true, and some of the stuff not so true.
Like what's up?
Like where all you went and why you were on the phone. Because you were on the phone with 911 for a few minutes, correct?
I think yeah.
Okay. So it tracks everywhere you went the entire time you were on the phone and the entire time when you weren't on the phone.
Right.
So as you said, you carry the phone with you everywhere, just like typical, in which all young people do to don't leave without it.
So yeah, I remember.
Yeah. So it tracks everywhere you went. It says you were down by the lake area.
For when?
At that time, while you were in that whole time frame from when you called 911 on.
I didn't go down by the lake. I could see it. I didn't go down there.
It tracks you all the way down there. GPS. I mean, it looks like they connect the dots the entire way.
Well, I don't remember being down there at all. I don't, because there's no reason for me to be down there.
Right.
Everything's in the house or has to be up front because the cops were coming up. Or the dogs were up there.
Well, just like when you first called 911, so it's not like it's been a few minutes. You're down there shortly after you called 911.
Right.
I know it's taken apart.
Is that the camera that's hanging up?
That was outside?
Yeah, it's facing towards the...
See, does that look familiar to you?
No, sir.
Remember the small cameras you said were in the house? This
Yeah,
camera
just
was down
one.
inside of here.
Okay, then yeah, it's one of the ones that are facing towards the window.
Guess how many we found?
How many?
How many do you think we would have found?
One?
No.
If there's only one in the house.
No, you know there's one in the the house?
No, sir. I know of one.
Did your mom show you the videos of the dogs and stuff?
Yeah, from the one that faces the door. You can see him watching outside when we roll up. You can see him barking at the door.
There's 3 cameras in the house.
Okay.
I found 3 cameras in the house. I actually found one of them.
Okay.
And then guess what else? What else do you think we could have found in the lake that day? I'm just trying to ask you, just to help me out here.
Yeah, I understand. And I don't know.
You don't know what else we could have found out there?
No, I'm going to assume her phone since she's got the cameras.
Mm-hmm.
I figured I blacked out, but apparently I was working in the yard, woke up down by the fire pit is, but I wasn't even near the fire pit when I was working. I was working all the way down by the front gate, getting the fence all ready to go, and before we started clearing it out. So I was working up there, and then all of a sudden I woke up down by the fireplace.
You're the only one there.
Oh no.
There's nobody else that all could have done this.
Does that mean I'm going to jail straight after this?
Well, we should try to figure all this stuff out, dude.
Oh, well, I mean, I just want to understand because you guys saying there's no one else that got that.
There's no one else that could have done it but you.
Right, so, because usually I try to talk to her. I'll say, hey mom, get up. We gotta go to work. Or, hey mom, we gotta do some stuff. So I don't know if I did that and she made a remark that kind of pushed me over the edge, or if it just all played through.
So after you hit her with the axe, is that when you called 911 right after?
Immediately.
Right after you hit her?
Right after I went, bam, it was like, phone, 911, checked her breathing, pulse. But as soon as I saw blood running through her nose, I knew there was nothing I could do. So then I was just...
You feel bad if you did it?
Excuse me?
You feel bad that it happened?
Yeah, big time. And it's been killing me, eating me inside really bad.
I can imagine. You want to tell somebody, you can't.
Well, the thing is, I didn't want to tell at the beginning because I didn't know exactly for a fact. And then after a while, it was just replaying in my head. I'm like...
But you did call 911, try to get her help right away?
Immediately. And I'm pretty sure... damn, I took the cameras down. No, they were still up when I called. Immediately, as soon as it happened, I called 911.
The truth finally comes out. Carlos admits arguing with his mother on the day she was killed, though conflict wasn't unusual in their home. Still, investigators believe that day pushed him past the edge. Even after confessing, Carlos withholds parts of the truth. He claims he called 911 immediately. But GPS data proves he was at a nearby lake destroying evidence during the call. With overwhelming proof, Carlos was charged on September 14, 2021, and sentenced to life in prison without parole. But this next case shows how violence inside the home doesn't always look the same. On June 5, 2024, Winter Springs police respond to a late-night 911 call reporting a shooting, sparked by an argument over a dirty diaper.
Winter Springs Police!
Put your hands up, please.
Put your hands up! Let me see your hand!
I need you to step out, ma'am.
Step out! Come out here! Who else is inside? Who else is inside right now?
My son's in there, please.
Okay. Good. Come out here! Come out here!
Lay on your belly. Lay on your belly. Lay on your belly. Okay. Lay on your belly. Lay down on your...
Winter Springs Police! Come out with your hands up! Yep.
Hand out for me.
He's 8.
Thank you.
What's his name? What's the name?
He's sleeping. Please don't show. Don't let him see. Don't let him see. Please don't let him see. Please.
Stand by.
Please. Don't let him see.
I'll stand with you.
All right.
Please don't let him see. Don't show my son. It's in his eyes.
weapons on you? Okay. Where is the gun?
It's on the floor in there.
Okay. Where on the floor?
Next to the back door.
Inside, police find 38-year-old Lori Adams visibly shaken and struggling to breathe. The man she called about? Her boyfriend, the father of her son, likely already dead.
Okay. All right. I need you to take a breath for me.
I'm sorry.
What happened?
He threatened me. He threatened my son.
How did he do that?
He's been doing it for years.
Okay.
And I just had enough. I couldn't take it anymore.
Okay. What a person? Yeah.
I got you. You're good. Relax. Calm down for me, okay? Just relax. Just breathe.
Okay. Just be careful with
I can't.
All right. No, relax. Listen. Just breathe right now. Take your time. Relax. Just breathe, okay? That's all I need you to do for me right now. Just relax and breathe. 127, FD97.
I don't know. I'm sticking my phone in.
You got anything on you, no?
I think there's a lighter in my phone.
A lighter, that's it? Okay. Don't worry about it. You're good. Just give me a second, all right? Just relax. I got you. Look. You gotta relax. You gotta relax, okay? Your son's not gonna see. Don't worry about it. We're not, okay? Just relax.
Once she begins talking, a much larger story emerges. Years of alleged abuse, humiliation, and control. Lori claims this wasn't sudden. It was the breaking point of long-term torment.
Right, so what was we started talking and I got interrupted.
My son pooped his pants.
Okay.
So he started to do things.
What is that?
Threatened to hurt him. Threatened to leave me. Threatened to throw me out. Threatened to beat me. Call me names. Over and over and over. And let my son hear it and watch it. And I had enough.
What was the specific threat tonight? Aside from all of that, I'm not discounting that. Was there a specific threat tonight?
Yes.
Do you want to tell me what that was?
He told me he was going to kill me.
Where were you sitting?
When I did what? When he said that or when I did?
Yeah, when all of this happened.
I was standing at the back porch door.
Were you guys engaged in talking then, or?
Sure, so you can go ahead and think about your investigations and private. Yeah.
He's betraying me as well since my son was born.
Is he a husband or a boyfriend? Father? Okay. You guys remain together for the
See
family?
where I was sleeping.
Yeah, I do.
That's how he treats me. I was like a dog.
Okay.
Kept making me watch it die. So they get going to the hospital. Every time I called him,
So, have we begged her?
every time that I was coming here, I was crazy. And I didn't have anywhere else to.
Detectives now face a difficult question. Was this self-defense or something else entirely?
Is there a chance that it was self-defense?
Based on what I'm looking at, I don't. The evidence doesn't, at least from looking at there's no mess, there's no indications of a physical altercation. Where he was found, he was sitting in a chair.
Right. No word of where she got the gun right yet?
No, not yet. Their relationship is only co-parenting, cohabitating. They're not a couple, they just have the child in common, obviously still DV, but she got tired of it. Her bed is in the laundry room.
That was my next question.
She says that he treated her like a dog, and she got tired of it.
All right. So is it chest pains? What is it? You having trouble breathing?
I'm panicking.
You panicking? 127 Winter Springs. Can we have FD51 reps to a female having trouble breathing?
It's my anxiety.
It's anxiety. Okay. Yeah, we'll get him out here. Just relax. I'll get him out here. I just started him for you, okay? Just open the door. And then what happened after that? Once he opened the door and got on the balcony?
I went to the bedroom, went to the closet.
Okay.
At the top of the closet was his gun.
Who's his? Okay.
And I loaded it
It was already loaded, or you had to take the bullets and put it in
I
yourself?
put the clip in there.
What kind of gun was it? You don't know? Okay, go ahead. And then what happened?
I turned to safety up.
Okay.
I walked up to the back porch.
Okay.
I opened the door. And I closed the trigger.
Okay. Was there an argument before that made you go inside that bedroom prior to that? Was there an argument? Is that what you're saying? Or? No?
There was an argument, but
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm asking. Was this like
for
from
me,
something?
it wasn't an argument anymore.
Okay.
It was the same thing over and over.
Did something happen before that incident, what you just told me about? Did something happen before that, like right before that?
When he got angry because my son pooped himself.
And then that's when he went out to the balcony, grabbed the
No, after he got done yelling at me and yelling at my child. Sorry. Yelling at my child. And he probably has a stomachache or something.
Yeah.
He was yelling at him in a way that he yells at me.
So that was my question. So the part that you told me about the balcony, he went out there to grab a beer, he sat.
He sat down.
Okay, did this happen right before that with the pooping situation, or was it earlier in the day?
It was right before.
Right before that? Okay, that's what I was asking. Okay.
In the end, prosecutors argue the shooting was premeditated. Lori Adams is sentenced to 25 years in prison.
Lori, we're going to escort you to my patrol car, okay? We're going to head up to the Winter Springs Police Department, okay? Be a little bit cooler. You feeling a little bit better? Feeling a little bit more calm?
More, take a deep breath.
Okay.
I felt my chest.
Okay. Well, it'll probably help once we get you out of the handcuffs and stuff like that, okay? All right, so let's take a walk, all right?
Yes, ma'am. My boy's okay still?
Yeah, he's still sleeping.
You want to? I'll do it.
Okay.
So my heart's like right here, so we don't have to walk.
But in our final case, the pattern becomes even darker and far more chilling. In February 2014, rural Texas deputies respond to a frantic 911 call from a woman reporting she's shot her husband. They find 76-year-old Jerry Barker dead in his recliner, shot once at close range. His wife, Rebecca Barker, is brought in for a formal interrogation.
Not doing anything right now, just sitting down. Can you get her a cup of water?
Sure, get her whatever she needs. Come sit over here, man. And just sit at the table. So be more comfortable when they give you that water.
Go on.
Do you want something else? Coffee or soda water, something like that? No?
No coffee.
Okay.
Oh, God. Oh, God, what have I done? Now, drink it slow. I don't want you to get sick to your stomach, okay? Drink it slow for me. You alright? Anything else? You almost out of water? You need more?
I need something for my nerves.
Like what?
I don't know.
If you're asking for medication, unless it's something
No.
like Tylenol or anything, we can.
No.
What do you need? Do you need somebody to come check you out?
Need? I don't know what I need.
You want us to call you a mess up here to check you out, take your blood pressure? You did tell me that you took medication that wasn't yours.
Yeah.
Have her check that out.
Yeah.
Have your nurse come up. Because she's here.
This one?
I know.
Okay. Just take your time, relax.
I want to.
Okay.
Oh, God. Oh. Nurses not here, so I did have a family and through that just check her out.
That's right.
She told me that she took some blood pressure medication. It was not hers.
Okay. Move on closer.
Okay.
I needed that really bad.
Need some tissue?
Rebecca Barker appears distraught, overwhelmed, and desperate to talk. But investigators quickly notice she remains highly panicked, unable to calm herself.
Need some tissue?
I just need to record what you told me. I'm sorry.
And he's been telling me that I'm no good. And all I try to do is work that store and take care of him. And he don't do it. And he tells me that I'm no good anymore.
Okay.
He told me last night.
Let me, I'm sorry. Let me hold you off there. Let me hold you off there, all right? Because before we get this started, before I understand you need to speak to somebody, I really want EMS to check you out first. Make sure you're okay. Make sure you're calm, okay? Because you seem
I'm not calm.
I understand that, but I need them to check you before we do this, all right? I need you to just take your time. You need some more water?
I don't know what I need.
Okay.
I need, I know what I've done.
You need me to hold your hands? Okay.
God.
Okay. It's fine. Okay.
You need anything else? I need tissue for my nerves.
We EMS coming up and they'll check you out. And get some tissues for us.
I have been sick for a month. Bad sick. I had to go to the hospital. And he... We actually have a box of tissue that we Right. He keeps pushing me. And pushing me to my limit.
Yeah, that's fine.
Thank you.
Do you take any prescription medication yourself right now? Are you prescribed anything? Okay.
I love that man, but he pushed me to my limit. I mean, he really did, and I can't believe what I did. Oh, God. You want to step on it?
Well, just sit here for a second. We're going to step outside right here for a second.
Once she agrees to talk, Rebecca doesn't hold back. She admits pulling the trigger, claiming years of verbal abuse finally pushed her past the breaking point.
And my nerves are shot, that's all I know.
Okay. When you say you know what you've done, what have you done?
I shot my husband.
You shoot him today? Where was he when you shot him?
His chair.
Was he asleep or awake?
He was awake.
What was he saying, if anything?
All kinds of goddamn things to me. I hate that word.
Rude stuff? Okay.
Really bad.
Has he been
calling me some of the awfulest words.
Has he done this more than once?
Yes.
Has he done it repeatedly?
Yes.
Has he ever physically abused you?
Just one time.
How long ago was that?
Oh God, it's been a long time.
Long time ago. Verbal abuse hurts too, though, doesn't it? Hurts, doesn't it? He kept doing it over and over and over till you did it. Is that what caused you to do what you did today? More water? How about a Coke? You want Coke?
No, I don't need no caffeine.
Okay, okay. I hear you.
We opened the store. And he's driving me and driving me and driving me. We work 11 hours a day.
And I'm so tired when I come home.
Let me ask you this, was he drinking today?
Yeah.
A whole lot?
Yeah.
How much would you say he had today? He
At
probably
least 5, 6 beers.
Does that usually set him off?
Yeah.
When did he start his verbal abuse today?
First thing when he woke up.
Just right off the bat. What time did y'all wake up today? You gonna slow down again? You gonna slow down?
Yeah, slow down.
Oh, slow down, not a problem.
I'm gonna tell the whole truth, okay?
Okay, that's great.
He's been talking to me ugly for days and days. Oh God, I can't believe it.
Well, okay, look, that's over with now. That's over with. You're here now and you're in a safe place right now.
But it's in my face.
Okay. Look at me. I'm not saying that's much better. But look at me.
He's pushed me to the limit and I tried to tell him. I said, baby, please don't push me no more. I can't do it anymore. And he called me all kinds of ugly words and ugly names.
You just had enough. Sometimes enough is enough.
It just kept on.
Were you standing or sitting when you shot?
Standing.
Okay, it's all right, it's all right. Deep breath, deep breath, deep breath, deep breath. Okay, deep breath, slow down, slow down. You're all right, you're all right. How far away from you?
No, don't.
Okay, we'll slow down. We want to cross that again till you have time to settle down. Have you shot that gun before?
Yeah, I hit a crow.
Okay, that's the only other time?
Yeah.
Okay. Was it a revolver or an automatic?
I don't know.
Maybe you need to come with us. Okay.
By the end, a disturbing pattern emerges. This wasn't the first husband Rebecca shot while he sat in a chair. Rebecca Barker waived her right to a trial and was convicted of first-degree murder. She was sentenced to life in prison with the possibility of parole, ending a pattern that spanned decades and 2 husbands. Subscribe for more real police interrogations and body cam breakdowns.